Hey, welcome back. We're on to the letter O. O is for opportunity. So when I was a child, I remember watching a TV program called Opportunity Knocks. It was basically a talent show which used to air at prime time on a Saturday evening. Now, back in those days, there were only three TV channels here in the United Kingdom to watch. So it meant that many of the programs which were on at prime time were actually being watched by about half of the country's population, or maybe even more. Now, the thing is, then, if you were actually featured on one of these primetime TV programs, that was great for you because you really, really had a chance for massive publicity and a chance to become a famous household name. Even if you weren't so talented, you'd at least become famous. So most of the contestants on Opportunity Knocks were actually amateurs. That was the whole point of the program. It was a chance for amateurs with some sort of a talent to actually get onto a stage, get onto get onto TV, be in front of the public, and essentially give themselves a chance to become a household name and become a famous person. So most of the contestants there were actually amateurs, of course. That was the whole point. They were not established stars. However, they were good at what they did, or generally they were above average. So whether that be singing, dancing, comedy, magic, any general entertainment or something which somebody would say, wow, that person's got talent. But now there's obviously lots of different talent shows across the multitude of channels that we have on our TVs. But in those days, only a few channels and only a few of these TV programs. So the TV programs themselves, such as Opportunities, Knox, would actually give the contestants national coverage. And as far as I remember, they became stars in their own right. So that was the power of the show. There's massive opportunity available to all of the contestants should they wish to take it. So what I remember most about the program, apart from the acts, was the catchphrase, which was mentioned by the host. And it just encapsulated the whole concept of what the program was about. But it also gave all of us some insights and, in fact, advice. So here's the catchphrase: when opportunity knocks, don't knock it. So I don't remember much more about the show, and I can't remember too many of the people that actually appeared. But that catchphrase has actually stuck with me forever. That's 30, 40 years worth. So just think about it again. When opportunity knocks, don't knock it. Now, successful people grasp every opportunity available to them. Some don't transpire into anything useful, but others definitely do. So when an opportunity comes your way, just go for it and see what happens. I think Richard Branson's attitude to life is just say yes and then work out later on exactly how you're going to achieve it. But at least just say yes. Don't turn the opportunities away. So sometimes when an opportunity comes to you, there won't actually be any downside behind the opportunity, but there could be massive upside. It's just your fear and fear of the unknown which might cause you to say no. But don't do that. And you'll never know unless you actually take the opportunity in the first place. If you don't, then you might just end up with a lifetime of regret. That's painful. So I bet all of the current things that are in your life at the moment arose because you took an opportunity when it was available to you and you didn't knock it. You didn't knock back the opportunity. You just took it with both hands. And I bet you did this more when you were a child compared to when you are an adult now. But think about it. Go back to your childhood way of operating. When an opportunity came up, you more or less said yes. Apart from, of course, when you're forced to eat vegetables and greens, but that's another story. So the interesting thing to note here is that successful people develop some sort of magnet where an abundance of opportunities appear before them. But make sure that you become an opportunity magnet too. And again, I'll remind you of the catchphrase: when an opportunity knocks, don't knock it.